Hi there, and welcome to another edition of Busternet. We are halfway through the season, and what a season it's been. Okay, so the last couple of matches have been a bit rough. We had a really bad game against Met Police, which has made me take another look at. Okay, maybe I'll have a look at my backroom advisors, and well, they've come up with a few recommendations, and I've decided, yeah, the backroom advice is like free scouting. So I'm gonna assign some scouts to check some of these players out, and then I'm gonna go out and get some more players. I have an incredibly large squad. We are still short on talent, but we've managed to do something with our how we compare to the rest of the league. We're getting better. I've got some new talents. Here's Sonny Coates. He might be a player for the future. Well, this Graham Dickinson, he's on loan from Barnsley, but hasn't had a chance to play. And the advice that the staff, backroom staff, give, especially for a team like mine where I have to go out and get as many free transfers as possible, it's good. So I use their advice a lot, and it helps me a great deal because it prevents me from having to go and sign players. What it does mean is that I have a larger squad, and I probably down by January I would have settled on what I think is gonna be my final. You can just look from here. I've got such a big squad. Williams and O'Connor are still the mainstays of this team. My 4-1-4-1 depends a lot on them. I'm going to just speed through this and show you what our team looks like before the new signings come in. So far, our goalkeeper, still rock solid at the top. Our defense is no longer the worst. After I managed to get a few players, we're no longer at the bottom for marking and heading and tackling. We're now near the bottom. We're no longer at the bottom. So that's good news. We'll try and get a few more players in. I'm training positioning to improve them. In terms of midfield, okay. So technique, we're the worst team. Yeah, go figure. I expected it. Attack, we're not bad. We're now dropped down to third. We're no longer the best finishing team in the land. We're now the third best, which means that in terms of our team, we have to get out there and try to create opportunities for Rory Williams and Emmett O'Connor, because in my 4-1-4-1 it plays out that way. They're both on attack, and this is good for them. So we've had quite the run after that match against Met Police, which actually sent me off, and I started looking for players. I started looking for even more players. This match was ridiculous. We only managed to beat them by 1-0. One of my players got pissed off. He was actually his first game he was playing, and I bought him on a free transfer a while back, and not like 3 months ago when the season first started. And once he started complaining, I just let him go. And then we followed that up with 3 draws: Bromley, New Neaton, Southport. Okay, fair enough. All tough games. All I covered these matches in the last match, and then of course there was this massive win over Grimsby. Huge win. Grimsby was supposed to be one of the title favorites, and in front of 5,000 of their home fans, the largest audience we've played to away from home. We confidently put them aside, and then we won our FA Cup round replay against Southport 1-0 with through to the next round, and then we followed it up with another 1-0 win over Dover. Now we have a match against Gateshead. Gateshead are gonna do everything in their power to stop Kingstonian. Kingstonian are about 3 points behind the leaders. Wimbledon and Gateshead are 10-1 outsiders. So, okay, we are 300-1. They are 10-1. It's gonna be a great match, and we already have brought in one new player. I'm still looking for a goalkeeper. I don't have another goalkeeper. As you can see, our players aren't exactly at 100%. Dean Inman, I probably will play him with Keaton Wood. It's not ideal. They're not 100%. Jack Reyes at 86. Michael Hollingsworth is at 86. Rory Williams is at 84. Sam Austin is at 90. He scored 11 goals for me this season. But I've gone out and I've actually got this boy, Brandon Goodship. I got him on a free. And, well, I asked the coaches what they thought, and apparently they think he's a lot better than anything that I have on offer, which is okay. All right, why not? He's a fairly selfish player, so I don't know if that's gonna work against us. All right, on the bench we have Jack Lamb. So I'm gonna bring some of these guys and probably turn to them in this match as well. So here we go. It's the 4-1-4-1 of Kingstonian against Gateshead. So the teams are ready. We've got Brandon Goodship on the bench. We're playing a 4-4-1-1. Interesting. They're going to have at least a deep line playmaker or probably a deep line playmaker here. Pretty flat back four and pretty attacking wing. So they are basically playing almost the same match I am. So we'll have to make sure that those players don't get away. Williams and O'Connor are also doing the same thing. Okay, we're off. This will be interesting. Wood, Lamb to Holdingsworth. Goal here, not to lose. As usual, we play unattractive football, and you're still watching my show. I wonder why you're doing it. Thank you, though, for watching the show. I hope it helps. Holdingsworth wins the ball. It's to Austin. Austin plays it out to Rhea. Rhea has options. Yes, what does he do? He finds Austin inside a box. Austin has competition for his spot. And, they wrestle, they hustle, but they don't get a ball in the net. Corner, Kanye drifts it over the top. Rhea picks it up. Oh, Lamp could not do anything with that ball. Wesley Fonguk actually should be taking some of these corners. Was probably the reason why I don't have anybody in the box. Oh, and Miller scored for Gateshead, giving them the early lead. Quite a sad start for Kingstonian. Gateshead showing them what they are made of. Oh boy. Tollett, Miller, unmarked, in the box. Okay, so what do we do, boys? They scored off a set piece, so I'm not panicking. We had the better of this match, so I'm not gonna react. Sam Austin is at 6.9. We've got Brandon Goodship waiting to come on if he doesn't play well. Mihai Dino is at 6.6. 6.7, 6.7. Well, okay. Except for Emmett O'Connor, everybody else is doing pretty okay. There we go. All right, boys. Show me what you're made of. Come on. Pattison to Ramshaw. Kanye with the throw. Lamb does not. Oh, Lamb wins the ball back. Kudos to him. Williams now brings the ball up. Plays it down the line for Austin. Austin goes wide. Austin will now do something, and he Hollingsworth to Rhea to Emmett O'Connor. Emmett O'Connor can't do anything with the cross. He will lay it back for Dino. Dino crosses early to Austin. Austin gets it into the back of the net. Yes! Kingstonian have leveled the match against Gateshead. Sam Austin sees Brandon Goodship on the bench, and he is staking a claim to stay in the side. He made sure he got the ball into the back of the net after Legdins saved it the first time. He's calling Brandon Goodship to take off his trainers. Yes, we see the new player. Sam Austin is shocked. He sees his name on the boards and he has to come off. Here we go. Brandon Goodship is making an appearance. Sam Austin is stunned. He's been taken off. Kanye with the throw to Goodship. Goodship gets it back to Kanye. Kanye. Okay, that was. And O'Connor. Oh, leg dance. Where's the ball back? Kingstonian 1, Gateshead 1. It looks like this match is going to end as a draw. Rhea to O'Connor. There's still time left on the clock. Pattison wins the ball back. Thomas. Oh, there's nobody up in support. They win the ball back. Goodship holds on to the ball. He passes it back to Rhea. Rhea to O'Connor. O'Connor now to Goodship. It's all over. Austin. Yes, it was a tough result to take for the boys. They played well. Sam Austin Seems composed. It's a disappointing 1-all result. We managed to come back again. Unlucky was uh, just wasn't our night. We played well, but we got a draw. So we've got a new player in, Mr. Goodship. So I'm gonna try something different. I do this all the time. This doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay, so I'm playing shorter passing. This should confuse everybody even more. I think I'm not going to look for overlap. I'm just going to work for ball with the box. This will confuse everyone. I'm playing a counter-attacking system. Okay, here, he's got marked item or direct passes. This guy, marked item or direct passes. This guy, direct passing. So only these guys have direct passing set. Yep, this is my 4-4-2 counter-attacking system. First time out, most of my tactics are first time out. Anyway, they haven't been tried before. Some of them, I try them out and then they work. Sometimes they don't. I find that out during the game. Okay, here we are. Once again, the shouts. And we're off. How are we to do? Toe plays it to Molianen. Tries to play it out wide, but he can't string that past to Volanen. Bohemwood, one of the guys we've got decent, the bookies like. I see how this partnership between Brandon Goodship and Sam Austin does. Dino with the throw. To a corner, back to Dino. Dino plays it to Ria. Ria is on direct passing, but he plays it to Hollingsworth. Back to Ria. Ria is being patient. Gets to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth finds Goodship plays it up for Williams, and they take the lead. What a way to start the partnership. This is the first time, one of those rare times I'm actually playing counter with a 4-4-2 away from home. Normally I'm playing 4-1-4-1, but because I have Goodship, and I like his name, see, I do things like that in the game. I look for like nice sounding names like Goodship. Yeah, why not? I think I made a mistake with Wesley Fongkak. Molianen. Williams. Oh, what a take by the boy. Place it. Oh, but he couldn't find a pass to release the two in midfield. Shakes out. Kanye. Williams clears the danger. Austin picks it up. Austin has support on the other flank. Finds O'Connor. O'Connor can do something. No, he can't. Oh man, that was good. Oh, Dino. O'Connor again. They're playing well. They're not even playing like the counter-attacking team. They look like Barcelona. Dino. Back to O'Connor. O'Connor to Hollingsworth. Shoots and scores. What a goal. What a goal. Oh, what a passage of play. And they just ripped a hole in the net. O'Connor Hollingsworth had time to line up the shot and bang. Watt had no chance. The shot had just too much power in it. That's a great start. This partnership between Brandon Goodship and Sam Austin is off to a flying start. And Sam Austin already begins to go like, oh no, what's happened? If the boss ever decides to play a 4-1-4-1, I'm not going to see the light of day. But look at Rory Williams, Michael Hollingsworth. I've never seen them at 7.7 this whole season. 8.0 for Hollingsworth. Okay. All right, boys. I will be calm. I am very happy with the way things are going. Actually, I shouldn't be saying anything. I should be keeping quiet. I should just shut the hell up. Okay. Inman to Kanye. Kanye to Hollingsworth. To Ria. Ria's playing in deep as a playmaker at the moment. O'Connor. Yeah, let's look at our tactic. What have I done different? See, here Ria, if you look at his attributes, he doesn't have high tackling. He's only 9. But he has got great passing. Okay, and his anticipation is half decent. So his positioning is good. His teamwork is half decent. His work rate is okay. So I'm playing him as a playmaker when I should be playing according to it. But my ass man, I should be playing this guy, Hollingsworth. His tackling is 12. His passing is 8. This guy should be the one there. But Hollingsworth has been picking up a lot of yellow cards in that position. Ria, so I'm tossing between these two. These guys can interchange, so that's the good news. Wesley Fongak. Yep, that's a different matter altogether. Alright, so am I making any changes? No, that was just for illustration. So here we go. And return to the match. I might take Brandon Goodship off soon to say I don't want him to get injured, but then again, it's still good time for him to get his feet wet. Come on, Rory Williams is 7.5. I've never seen these boys this high. Away from home, a 4.42. Rarely have I used it. Okay, boys are looking solid. Keaton Wood is at 6.8. Okay. Alright, it's time now for me to take Goodship off. Bring on Babos, take off Lamb, put on, give Keaton Wood a break. De Vera with the throw. There's not much time left for them. Ward is just gonna boot this up, and Lamb comes charging in. Hollingsworth. Now Lamb is also big. Yeah, I like what Lamb just did. O'Connor beaten to the ball. Again, Lamb comes charging. Inman this time. Good game from Kingstonian. Brilliant football. Nobody gave us a chance. That's true. Again, Bournemouth were supposed to be the winners. And we have beaten Bournemouth as well, away from home. A very good game. Well, my priority at the start of the season was to build a defensive juggernaut, and we have done that with Kingstonian, making them one of the hardest teams to beat. We keep a lot of clean sheets. As you can see, our goals against is only 17, and a lot of teams have problems conceding goals. We've conceded the most goals against AFC Wimbledon, and only in 3 matches have we conceded more than a goal, which is phenomenal. If we can turn around some of these draws, we probably will be doing quite well. And right now, I've got 45 points. My safety mark was supposed to be 50, and we are 5 points away from not being. Chances are not being relegated. And with more than half the season to go, we're doing okay at a halfway point. We're second on the table, at 3 points behind AFC Wimbledon. What about our form away from home? Away from home, we've 6 games played. We played 12, won 6 and drawn 5, which is a fairly decent record. At home, we're also the second best, 6-4 and 1, which is kind of cool. 15 goals scored at home, 9 against. Away from home, we've done slightly better. We score more goals away from home, and we also keep a better clear sheet away from home. So that's good. In terms of where the media was thinking we'd end up, well, this is where the table looks like. So there's been quite a few interesting people. 300 to 1 outsiders are sitting in second spot. Woken was also 33 to 1. They're in third. Gates 10 to 1 here. The shockers are, of course, Wrexham and Bournemouth. These 2 clubs are supposed to be in the playoff spots, but they've both been defeated by us. We've beaten Wrexham, we've beaten Bournemouth. Now we have to set our sights on clubs like Woking and Macclesfield. So these are clubs that we'll have to start beating. Halifax beat us already this season. So in terms of where we should be, quite a few teams here are outperforming the league. Look at this, Boston United was supposed to be one of the teams in the relegation zone, but they're here right up with the mix. Altrincham, well, they're staying true to form. 301 outsiders who were supposed to be relegated, and they're just there. And okay, all right. Now last 5 matches, we've got one of the best performances. We've won 3, drawn 2, we haven't lost any. We're keeping it up. And tactically, well, I'm finally managed to get the one more striker we needed to actually start using the 4-4-2 slightly differently. Of course, I went and changed things around my 4-4-2. Don't ask me what I did earlier. I probably won't remember now. I did change things during the game. I tend to do that a lot. We played short passing here because we wanted a counter-attacking system that would go down the flanks. That's true. Okay. However, I also want to keep possession. Basically, I want to keep the ball away from them. The whole idea is to, make ourselves really hard to beat, and we've done a really good job against Bournemouth. I hope you have enjoyed today's edition of the Kingstonian Diaries. please drop me a note, ask me any questions. I'll try and get back to you. I know I promised my Torino save. This is one of the reasons why I'm rushing through this as quickly as I can so that I can return to Torino once this guy's season is done, or maybe somewhere in between. I'll probably start my Torino save as well. If you want to find out more, please drop me a note at addicted2fm.com, or you can always find me on Twitter at busternet. I've been a bit busy, but I'm trying to get back into my FM ways. So I'll catch you guys again soon. Take care. Bye bye.